Hi, this is the Martial Arts Business Academy. My name is John Hine and this is video blog 42 and it's called Make Yourself Stand Out from the Crowd. In our martial arts business as professional instructors, we compete against a lot of other martial arts schools, but not only do we compete against other martial arts schools, we are competing against other sports, other pastimes. It's now greater competition than ever before because there are just so many things that capture people's minds that maybe they want to do when in the past they would just come and train in a martial arts school. And the problem is we not only got to differentiate ourselves from each other and from all these other things, but we also have to stop ourselves being seen as just another martial arts school. In marketing, this is called commoditization, when our customers, our potential customers, think that all martial arts are the same, that all instructors are the same. So when that's the case, the only thing they've got to judge on is price. So if someone is marginally cheaper than us, then the customer will go to them. I can tell you a true story. I know this is fact. There were two martial arts schools, very close proximity to each other. One was a 6-dan black belt, highly experienced, at least 20 years experience as a professional instructor. And his near rival was a 2nd-dan black belt with just a few years maximum experience training as an instructor. Now I think we would all choose, if we had to choose between the two, to go and train under the very high-ranking instructor because of her experience, because they know guaranteed so much more, and they can point out things that the 2nd dan wouldn't be able to point out because of less experience. But a lady contacted both instructors and she had a couple of twins. And the first thing she asked about the only thing she asked about was price. Now you'd logically think that she would go to the advanced school where to go a higher ranking instructor, but she didn't. She went to the lower one. And the difference that made the difference was $1 a week. $1 a week made the difference between going to the lower grade guy and going to the upper grade guy. So in her mind it didn't make any difference. There was no differentiation. So how are we going to differentiate ourselves not only from other rival schools but other things that will compete against us? Well, the first thing we've got to do is have really good high quality training. We have to keep up our standards. We have to look good, we have to look the part, and we have to stay in shape simply because we are our brand. When we walk around, if we don't look good, then our brand gets impacted and people will think maybe we should go down the road to that really slim, fit looking instructor down there that dresses really cool. Second thing is we have to look after our customers. We have to make ourselves as open to them as possible, to actually really care about what happens to them, because they come in looking for an outcome. We have to give them that outcome, and so that means making sure that they pass their gradings, making sure that they actually got what they came for, and also making us more accessible. So I don't know about you, but nowadays the times that people want to train are slightly different. So rather than sticking to the same old ways, it might be an idea to just to think about possibly slightly changing your times. Or if you can't do that because the bulk of your class wants to train at a particular time, maybe we can think of creative ways of being able to accommodate those people who are finding it difficult to get back to class in time to actually train. Especially if people train in the finance industry, they tend to work extremely long hours, so if we can find a way of accommodating them as well, it means that we're going to keep them as students. And the last thing, but not the least, is integrity. personal integrity, that you do what you say you're going to do, that you don't get excessively greedy like some instructors do. I know we won't, but some instructors do, and they end up just driving their students away for a short-term gain. We should always think long-term. We should always think win-win, so the customers, our students, win and we win too, and then we get a long-term benefit and they get a long-term benefit too. That's it. Very simple ideas, but from experience I think they work. You don't have to be complex, you don't have to be clever, you just have to be good at what you do, good at what you teach, have lots of integrity and keep up the quality. And that will differentiate you from everyone around you. You have a great week. This is John signing out. Bye.